I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. That's it. 2020 belongs to me. The year 2020 is mine. It's mine, and I'm willing to share it. I am more than willing to share. Like, how selfish would it be for me to just keep the whole, like, I can't just claim the whole year. Like, I know that. But you have to be willing. If I'm gonna share it, you gotta be willing to want it just as bad as I do. What's good, YouTube? I go by the name of Q. If you're unfamiliar, if you are familiar, shout out to you. Welcome back to the channel. 2020 is days away. We all know that. Days away from a brand new year, and for most of us, a brand new year equals what? New year, new me. How many times have we heard that? New year, new me. I don't even use that phrase no more because it is overly cliche, and everybody I've heard use it, they're only the new me for 1 month. January, everybody's new, everybody's fresh. Come February, ain't nobody doing nothing that they said they was gonna do. I've seen it. I've done it personally. I've done it before. I've been the new year, new me guy and didn't follow through, but that's a thing of the past. I have a list of goals, and this video is part of a collab, actually. This video is part of a video tag. I was tagged by Passive Income Tom. I also was inspired by a video that I saw by Brad at the Fin Mindset. And this one, I was just gonna do this one regardless because I feel like it's a necessary video. You want to jumpstart your year properly, and you want to give people that encouragement and that motivation to do the things that they say they're going to do. For those who've been subscribed to me or been following me, you know I set a goal last year that I completely crushed that thing. And now it's time for 2020. Like I said, we're days away. So I'm just going to list what I have set up. And actually, I don't even call them goals. I don't call them goals. It's just things I got to do. I call it a to-do list. I got a lot of things to do next year. And by saying it out loud, speaking it to existence, holding myself accountable, not only with this video, but by pen and paper, because I did write all of these down, it's just only going to help me accomplish these goals. And it's going to help me stay accountable. One thing Brad mentioned in his video, which I'll link in the description below, he said something that I completely agree with. I couldn't agree more, actually. When it comes to goal setting, the main thing you want to do is be specific. Be specific. Be very, very specific, because when it comes to being vague and not necessarily saying things exactly how you want it, you're only opening the door for yourself not to get things done. We all want to make money. How much money do you want to make? We all want to pay off debt. How much debt do you want to pay off? We all want to invest. How much money do you want to invest? How much time do you want to invest? Like, be specific. For me, I want to get out of student loan debt. I have $5,800+ left, and I plan on getting rid of that. But to be specific, I'm going to pay off my student loans, the remaining balance of it. I'm going to pay it off first quarter. First quarter of 2020, I will no longer have student loan debt. That's a fact, all right? That is a fact. Speaking into existence, I believe the words I'm saying is going to happen. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make it happen just like I make everything else happen. First quarter 2020, no more student loans. Secondly, I'm going to open a Roth IRA. I'm going to open a Roth IRA, my first Roth IRA account ever. I'm going to open it up. Not only am I going to open it up, you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to max that thing out. I'm going to max it out. Open a Roth IRA and max it out. I'm going to put $6,000 into a Roth IRA in 2020. 2020, and I'm going to document the entire process here on my channel. 2020, I'm going to acquire my real estate license. 2020, I'm going to get a real estate license. And I'm going to become a real estate agent, actually. 2020. 2020, I'm going to open a trust account for my baby girl, Parker. 2020, that's what's going to happen. Be specific. Be specific. I'm going to make sure that my daughter never has to go through what I went through coming up. I'm going to make sure that she's not financially ignorant how I was coming up. That is a fact. I'm going to read to her, I'm going to teach her, and I'm also going to put money aside so when she's old enough, she'll know what to do with it and she'll have it just for her own peace of mind and my peace of mind as well. Oh yeah, I'm going to remove the stigma around the term trust fund baby. It's no longer going to be laughable. It's going to be a cool thing. I wish I was a trust fund baby. Now, for those who are thinking, which I know some people might be thinking, those are some lofty goals. How is he going to pay all of this? $5,800 towards student loans, $6,000 into an IRA, thousands to pay for real estate. It's going to happen because I'm going to make it happen. The hustle is real with me. Once I set my mind on something, I stop at nothing to get it. And if I don't get it, at least I know I gave myself 100%. I put 100% towards acquiring and accomplishing whatever goal it is I set out. With that being said, in 2020, I'm going to make the most money I've ever made in my entire life. In 2020, I'm going to make the most money I've ever made. And here's a caveat. The most money I've ever made in my life has only been $47,000. Now, I say only because for me, that's a lot. I know some people make way more than that. But for me, I've only made $47,000 in 1 year. So next year, I'd only have to make 48, but I'm not going to play myself to the 48. I'm going to make a ton of money next year, and I'm going to document the whole thing. Like I said, whatever it is you set out to do, make sure you're focused, make sure you hold yourself accountable. If you need an accountability partner, I'm here for you. Like this video if you like it, and just make sure that you get something out of it. Don't just take what I'm giving you and be excited for a moment and do nothing. Follow through on what you're doing. Show some type of ambition, show some type of drive, show some discipline, because that's all the things that are going to be necessary to get the things done that you have set to do. Last but not least, just go out there and do it. I'm not a big fan of talking about it. I used to be part of the I'm about to tribe before. I'm about to do this, I'm about to do that. That's not me no more. So make sure you're doing and not just talking. Be about it. Be about it. Don't talk about it. Like this video if you like it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Leave me a comment and let me know if you feel like 2020 is going to be yours, because I believe it is. 2020 won't only belong to me. We can all share it. Make 2020 yours. Go out there and crush those goals. I'll be here. I go by the name of Q. And like I always say, if Q can make it happen, you can make it happen. I'll holler at y'all next video.